Doesn't that remind you of Pride Rock and the Lion King? Funny enough, I think they said that there was actually a Lion King Easter egg in here. I wonder if that's what it is. Pride Rock. We're here for this skill point in that dock. And then that dock. And then back to this guy. Hernando Guerrero has given us the means to take out Boston Reed. To get to the smuggler's airstrip and enter Reed's emergency code into his private network. I'm sorry, get to, and then ambush the elusive boss when he appears. See, it's so hard to tell if there's a single guy or, you know, spread out guys down there. Well, now I'm exposed.
India Hotel 39, you're off the glide path. Aboard your landing and come around for another pass.
Negative. I'm coming in now.
You're too low. You'll never reach the runway.
I can't keep this bitch in the air. She's too heavy. I don't got enough fuel to try again.
I repeat, abort immediately.
Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing.
This is your last warning.
Oh, God.
Well, what the fuck are you gonna do? Take away my smuggler's license? Shut the fuck up and let me concentrate.
There's a cartel commendation here.
Typically, when you stack up at a door, you stay well away from the door. Because if the enemy inside hears you, the sporadic gunfire, which may not be aimed directly at the door, could pierce this area right here. And you don't want to get caught, especially if you got plaster walls or whatnot. This is masonry, I'm not too worried, but... that's how it
We'll
goes.
let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
So in between videos, I checked my inventory for the amount of weapons in the game. And it seems like assault rifles, which is what I get my Joneses with.
Would make it nicer metal.
I have less than half of the ones that you can acquire throughout the entire game. So I'm going to keep an eye out for all those. Although it seems like the current weapon I'm holding, the AUG A3, I believe, AUG 3, has the best stats. Asking for anything more than this, you're asking for like a marksman rifle. Get my gun on the right side. And continue on. Can I see that from here? How about I land there? No, yeah, thank you. Wounded dad on site. Looks like the same shit just happened to them.
Moving to position.
I see a second
Let me get a good sight line. Got the target. Target acquired.
Deploying drone.
Got him.
Really?
Frag out. Get some.
Get up. That's how you use cover.
We're clear.
This sexy looking cactus, right? So, you know what I think we're dealing with right now is we just received that document where this person's coming in with drugs. I'd assume going out to all them.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
Flight control said you're too low. He was too gangster to heed their warning. It looks like he was too low. I think that's the same son of a bitch we just heard in that audio recording. It's a helicopter. What do I do about a helicopter? That one doesn't appear to be on my mini-map. In the mini-maps where it marks it, Unidad, SB, civilian. Alright, let's get this dock and skate. Nope. Went right by it. Salt Tears of Giants. You know what? Right now, what's my best mode of getting here? I might want to take a vehicle. I might not want to take an aerial plane. What do you think? Are these cars good? I might want to walk out. You know, I don't trust those. So I'm gonna drive out, ditch it a good distance away, and then move in on foot for stealth. Forget it.
Hey, keep your guns down. These people see too many as it is.
It just hit me that I'm approaching an SB spot,
now.
driving an Unidad truck. I don't reckon that would be good for me.
Got another tango. I got a third. Got a tango. He makes 5.
Enemy marked. Got it, moving. Eyes on the target. Dropped him.
Those 3 guys just appeared. I could have put those 2 in that same sink shot. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, nothing. A lot of stuff going on outside today. Looks like I got a guy flanking me. That guy's unmarked.
Moving to position. I need a better position.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line.
Copy. Target marked.
Say the word, boss. Target is down.
Yeah, buddy, you're next. There was a guy doing push-ups, and when he stood up, he made direct contact with that guy. I wanted to make sure that guy was well behind the salt flat. And keep in mind that just because from the angle I was looking at him, he appeared to be behind it, didn't mean he was, and it was secured. As you see, I waited long enough, based on where his weapon drop was. This guy's concealed from these other guys.
They're gonna see you. Hold on.
Target's marked. Just say the word. Got the target. I've got the target.
Ready to engage.
I have a shot. Engaging.
There's the laptop to send the codes to Reed. I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush.
Okay. How about for starters, we get undercover.
I need you there.
Roger that.
Target incoming. Get ready.
It just says ambush the boss. Kill Boston Reed, okay? I wonder if this map can show me his live movements. Target.
Chopper inbound. Down, get down, chopper.
They typically do a flyover to check out the ground assets first. For instance, right now, seeing that there's no bodies left, this guy's probably gonna get spooked. Up.
Target's marked. Standing by for
Target's
order.
marked. What's the word? Eyes on the target.
In position. Target's marked.
That's the target. Weapons free.
Down. They're gonna see you. Engage. He's dead. We're out of the cage. Escort car destroyed.
Alright, ground forces, ground forces.
Get the fuck down.
Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman, Boston Reed is no longer on the playing board.
Good. Should have seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca's gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
You stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
Near the fuel drum.
Frag out. La mierda, culeros.
Damn.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already 2,200. We hit southern Mexico, 12,000. Cross the border into Texas, 20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth 35,000. Paris, London, 68 to 74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe,
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
the water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other. We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
Ooh, I think that was marked right towards the Beauty Queen. And you drown, Nidia Flores. Okay, cool. So I was hesitant to shoot at that chopper because I was waiting for it to land. I guess the chopper itself was the target. That being said, I'm going to end the video.